to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 5-2.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Nick Lodolo. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability.
Here's a Mets lineup now. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one, Starling Marte.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Middle of the first. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And today's starter, Kodai Senga. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to...
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing. 3rd home run of the season, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Batting 4.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Joey Votto. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. In the air to left center. Taylor makes the grab, and that's the inning. Reds strike first with the solo blast. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started. Here's Pete Alonso. And a ground ball to first. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Starling Marte. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Line drive. Caught. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. The pitch. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Got him. Third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the second, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Off the mark there. Now 3-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And quickly one away in the second. Jonathan India at the plate. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 on the way. The punch out there, and 2 away now. And the batter now, number 47. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Can't field it cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Reds strand a couple, but they still lead it 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Now he breaks his bat. To first, and he beats it.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Base hit, center field.
The center field, number 9.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 1 so far. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. Nice stop. The throw. India over to second, to first, not in time. And a run scores.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Lodolo keeping him close. Another throw over. And he's back again. The 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And a pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. To the plate, save! It's 3-1.
The right fielder is
Starling Marte up to hit. He's 0 for 1. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second, on to Votto. And they turn it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 3 and the Reds 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Matt McClain.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
At the plate, Will Benson. Bounce to the right side. On to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
the designated hitter,
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out looking at his first at bat. The 1-2. Bounce back to the mound. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fastball right back to the mound. To first, 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now here is Brett Beatty. Way inside, gets out of the way.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Singled and scored his first time. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Benson makes the play. That is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets 3 and the Reds 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Joey Votto. And a 1-1. Foul ball there.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Alvarez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now, Jake Fraley.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the right-hander deals. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
India, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
2 outs. On the ground at first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Reds leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. The 1-1. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And the pitch. Left field. Fraley really on his horse for it. Dives, and he can't hang on. Ohtani into second, and he's got a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He scores. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Here comes the pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
The right fielder, number 6.
Next to hit, Starling Marte. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jeff McNeil.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change and go to his bullpen. Nick Lodolo won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Connor Overton into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one is hammered right field, way back there, and that ball is out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-1.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for the Mets, Frank swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that one's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 9th homer of the year. It's 8-1. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 8-1. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, his 2nd of the year, and they close the gap. It's 8-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Luke Maile. He's 0 for 1. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Alonso tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLean. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. That's out number 2. Will Benson now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is popped up. McNeil makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's now 8-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mets doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Righty delivers. And it finds its way through for a hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
That's in there, and the count is 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Benson under this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
Now
up to hit Francisco Lindor. On the ground, right side. And that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, T.J. Friedl. And now it's even up.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch. In the air on the infield. Beatty in position. Makes the catch, inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. And it's still 8-2. New pitcher for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And a swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Sam Moll loosening up for manager David Bell. Farmer getting cranked up as well. And a 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. Marte retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Second baseman, Jeff.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Fairchild on the move to his left. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They lead at 8-2.
7th inning stretch.
Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
1-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kodai Senga out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Drew Smith. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Drew Smith.
And now it's going to be Stuart Fairchild. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fairchild tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Ricky Halladay. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And at first, here's the catcher, Luke Maley. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The pitch. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. In the air, right field, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
The 1-2. Popped up. India under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Matt McClain. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter, TJ.
So now here's the DH, TJ Friedl. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 here. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
McLean off of first with 2 away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alexis Diaz.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested. Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Up next for the net, the shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Now fly ball to right center. Fairchild trots over to his left and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off. Welcome back. Bottom 9 in now for the Reds. Jake Fraley.
The left fielder.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swung on, belted. And that ball is gone. Jake Fraley launches one. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now, here is Jonathan India. 1-2 now. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Marte makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Number 47, the next to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. That one lifted to left. Taylor moving under it. And there's 2 away.
Now back. The center fielder.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. The 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 now. Ripped on a line. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score.